My name's Stefan Garlicki. I'm a professional downhill mountain biker and a two-time national champion from South Africa. I've been racing World Cups for the last decade, and unfortunately, over the last 5 years, I've had some major injuries, breaking both of my hips. And at the end of last season in September, I decided to have a full hip replacement. So after another 6 months off the bike, I'm back racing, and this year I aim to be the first person in history to qualify at a World Cup with a total hip replacement. As far as I know, it's never been done before. When it comes down to racing, being confident and comfortable on the bike, it really comes down to customizing it and making it yours. So I thought it's only fitting that I continue that trend with my body. We are in Lindsay, World Cup round 1. It's been a long wait for everyone. Yeah, it looks good. Can't wait to see it down close. Yeah, join me for the weekend. It's just nice. I think because before you had like quite a tight. Yeah. Right, and then just hold. Yeah, so we're halfway. It's looking good. Quite a lot drier than last year, actually. It's going to be fast. Like, I can tell you that. I mean, it's always fast, but it's going to be even faster. Probably my favorite bit of the track here. High-speed section into this table. Placement, shoulder surgery. Good. So, but yeah, got back on the bike in like Feb. So.
Nice. What did you do to your hip?
Just from a few years ago because I broke it so badly, and then I just had constant pain. And as you can see, everyone's puzzling, but yeah, I'm going to stick with the same lines from last year. Bit intimidating the first run when you come into this section because it's literally like point and shoot. So we just got down from track walk. They just changed the top. They've got a new fresh start, which I'm really happy about because I really didn't like the old start. It's quite cool because most of the lines and stuff are similar to last year, and I already knew from last year like what worked and what didn't. I was here a couple of weeks ago riding the bike park, so I already have like a pretty solid setup. Might play around a bit with the suspension and with tires. Actually, this was my first track walk in 5 years now because of the injury I had to my hip. It was more pain walking than riding, so I always avoided track walks and just rode down the track next to the track on my e-bike and looked at lines and stuff. It was really cool to actually be back on track walk, and first World Cup with a complete hip replacement. I don't know if it's ever been done before, and feel good. Hopefully I can ride fast. First run. Excited, nervous, feel good, bike's ready, let's go. Just finished up first practice day. So it rained right before first run, so I didn't even have a chance to warm up. And then it sort of dried out a bit. And then I think just before the third run or fourth run, it absolutely had a downpour for like 10 minutes. But that was enough to make some sections like ice. Did dry up, and then the last couple of runs were really good. Just got done with practice pre-quali. Yeah, I did 4 runs this morning. It rained a lot last night, so track was really wild this morning. My last run was good. I'm happy with my lines. Just need to link everything together, get a good flow, and yeah, just go fast. It's pretty simple actually. Just finished qualifying, missed the cut today, wasn't fast enough. My run was not bad, to be honest. I made a couple of mistakes in areas which were carrying speed, so that cost me a lot of time. Obviously disappointed, but I know that there's a lot of positives to take from the weekend. I'm healthy, I feel good, the bike feels better, I think, than ever. The level these days is so high at a World Cup. These are the best guys in the world. And just to be here after having a full hip replacement, I mean, a couple of years ago I didn't think I'd ever race again. So to be here and feeling strong and riding with these guys and being competitive with the best on the planet is, yeah, it's amazing. That's a win in itself. It's pretty easy as an athlete to get bummed out, like if things don't go your way or don't do what you wanted to do. But at the same time, you got to like look around, like look where we are, like riding bikes in Switzerland in this amazing place and like racing against the best guys in the world. You have to try to enjoy all the little things that go with it, because I think it's pretty easy to just dig yourself into a hole, being down because you feel like you didn't ride well, but actually still riding fast. It's just that everyone is really fast. Not a bad spot. Mountain biking takes you to some pretty rad places, I'm not gonna lie.